Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So as you guys see from the title of the video, we're gonna get into it. I wanna just show you guys real quantitative ways that you can actually order your food out and still be able to achieve your goals. Right now I'm in a mini cut and my goal is to lose roughly 12 pounds. So I started at about 195-ish pounds and I'm trying to get down to about 183. Even still, I'm gonna be able to eat out while doing it. And today we're here at Bibi Bop. If you guys don't have a Bibi Bop in your area, you're missing out. It's one of the best Korean barbecue places I feel like I've ever had. Very similar to Chipotle, as you guys can see right here. You have a variety of assortments of different types of foods that you can choose from, and you can kind of customize it to be exactly what you want. Personally, I love the noodles here that they have, these like translucent looking noodles, they're phenomenal. And I'm a big rice person, so being able to customize your meals is absolutely amazing, especially when you're cutting, and still being able to have some fun with it is really cool too. So let's go over this bowl in depth really quick. So what I have in here is actually 2 servings of the spicy chicken. I have probably roughly 6 to 7 ounces of the noodles. And then on the rice, I think I might have somewhere around, if I had to guess, probably like 6 to 8 ounces of rice. The reason I'm able to do this is because I've actually weighed out the food a lot previously, that I'm almost able to eyeball my food to know exactly what I'm eating. Now, if you're very first starting out and trying to learn how to track your food while you're out, what I would highly recommend is make sure that you use something to standardize the way that you're tracking your food. So if you go to a restaurant like Chipotle, for example, they have little cups that you can get like salsa in and things like that. Each one of those cups is about 3.5 ounces. So if you were to ask the person who's actually serving you if they can use the cup as their measuring tool, then you'll be able to get the right amount of food and you'll be able to track it pretty accurately. The thing about tracking your food is, if you're so used to weighing food and you're so used to looking at it all the time, it just becomes easier and easier to start to guesstimate what's actually in it. And that way you can stay more on track with your overall calories for the entire day. So like I said, I only have about 6 ounces, I think, of the noodles, about maybe 6 or 7 ounces of the rice, and then I have a few different vegetables in here, and I had it topped with yum yum sauce, gochujang, honey gochujang, and teriyaki. And generally speaking, condiments are the hardest to make sure that you get right. The reason being is because sometimes you could say like, oh, that's a little bit, or oh, that's a lot. So what I personally do is I overestimate on all of my food. And of course, as you guys can see here, I've entered everything into my FitnessPal before I even started eating. So on my FitnessPal, I already have an idea of how much food I'm gonna eat for this meal. So that allows me to plan out the rest of my day. So even though I didn't eat lunch first to start my day, I was able to plan this the night before, and then I was able to go and eat my breakfast and make it as appropriate to match what I knew I wanted to do the day after. This is something that a lot of people don't do. They don't pre-plan things. And as the saying goes, if you don't plan, you plan to fail. So if you want to succeed, you just have to pre-plan it out before you actually go and do it. And you can do things like eat out and enjoy the food. Of course, I'm not just gonna not take a bite out of my food, right? Just talk to you guys for like 5 to 30 minutes and not eat it. Again, this is a super short, quick video, quick vlog. Wanted to make it efficient so that you guys are familiar with how to actually eat out and stay on track with your goals. In the grand scheme of things, I'm also walking fairly often per day. I'm walking about 12,000-ish steps per day right now. So that's roughly about 5.5 miles a day for me. In addition, I'm working out almost every day. I work out 5 days a week, and these lifting sessions are pretty intense. So my activity level, how much energy I'm putting out on a day-by-day basis is pretty high. And I need to make sure I'm on track with my food so that I can make sure I stay in this deficit. Now, if I underestimate and today is off just by a little bit, that's okay, because today is just one day out of the entire week. I don't plan on eating out for my mini cut every single week, just every now and then. It's a special occasion. I'm hanging with Mateo. He's over here. You guys can't see him, but anyways, so like I said, my goal is to make sure that I stay in this deficit, pre-plan everything out, and in the grand scheme of things, 99% of the work that I'm doing for this deficit, I'm actually tracking and weighing out everything on a food scale, as you guys can see. So having one meal that's a little bit different, even though it's different, it's not totally untracked, it's not a cheat meal, it's a meal that I have prepared out. I'm just trying to make sure that I prepare it in the best way possible before I actually go and eat it. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna get into this bowl. Thank you guys again for tuning into the video, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.